4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I don't get in a car accident. I'm driving, as I would say, driving for lives, my own life as well. But no, in all reality, today's March 24th, 2018, and it's the March for Lives. And I say keep fighting the fight. I'm not here to shun anyone away. I do not want to discourage anyone from fighting the fight. It is important. I believe in what you're doing, and I want you to be fully aware of that. However, I am here to propose and encourage you guys to look at older mediums. The media is going to tell you that it's violent video games, that gun laws are a change, and all these other factors. But the truth is, we need to look at ourselves, and we need to look at society as a whole, and how are we willing to accept certain things that happen to us. Many times we are caught up in our own lives. We want to feel ashamed of ourselves, but why? There's no shame that you lost a significant other. There's no shame that you went through something traumatizing. What we should do is rise up together, conquer these fears, conquer these worries, conquer these things together. We as humans are social beings. We were not meant to confine ourselves into one's own personal issues and personal problems. By doing that, we have allowed our minds to wander into unforeseen territories which we should never have to go through. A lot of times, on the media, they cover how a lot of these individuals are going through something traumatic, whether they're facing a loss or another. But then we encourage it by making fun of them, or if they're isolated, re-isolating ourselves. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not going to happen overnight where we change. But as a society, we need to embrace it and realize that it's not about gun laws, that it's not about the violent video games, and it's not about mental illness. What we need to figure out is, why are we able to grasp it and move on, and why aren't they? Now, I'm not here to get into too much until I do more further research. But what I do want to propose is to create an environment where people are comfortable talking to each other and sharing a common bond just to get their mind off something. It's as simple as just reaching out, and that's what I'm hoping to do. I created the Zmolder Project within the last month or so, and I'm really pushing it as a platform to have a common bond, just of silliness, or to get our minds off the media, because at least since February 14th up until now, that's all we're hearing about is these gun laws, and we need change. And like I said, keep fighting the fight. I'm not trying to discourage you to do that, and change needs to be done by all means. However, we need to look at the deeper problem, and once that is solved, I'm hoping that the Zmolder Project can make an impact in that situation.